In the wake of the recent terrorist attacks in Israel, PM Narendra Modi's resolute declaration of support reverberated around the world. Deeply shocked by the news of the terrorist attacks in Israel, our thoughts and prayers are with the innocent victims and their families. We stand in solidarity with Israel at this difficult hour, he asserted on X, that is formerly Twitter, with unwavering conviction. Yet, there is more to PM Modi's statement than what meets the eye. It signifies a systematic shift in India's diplomatic stance, one that warrants a closer look. For the very first time, India has unequivocally labeled the Hamas as terrorists, a clear and unambiguous denouncement of their actions. This marks a pivotal moment in India's foreign policy. What's even more striking is the groundswell of support from the Indian populace. A vast contingent of Bharatiya social media users has risen to the occasion, clamoring for unwavering solidarity with Israel. The hashtag #IStandWithIsrael has trended for days on end, illustrating the depth of support and empathy from the Indian people. Intriguingly, this newfound alignment with Israel signals a shift that has been decades in the making. It appears that Bharat, in this critical moment, is not only reaping a debt of gratitude, but doing so with added interest. As we delve deeper into this evolving alliance, we begin to unravel the complex dynamics at play and the implications it holds for the region and beyond. Now, India's approach to Israel has undergone a dramatic transformation in the recent decade. Historically, it was a tale of flip-flop policies driven by a desire for trade benefits but marred by diplomatic hesitancy. This complex relationship had deep-rooted historical and cultural underpinnings, with India's reluctance to fully embrace Israel. So what caused this hesitation? The answer lies in the shadows of history, in what can be described as a Nehruvian hangover. India's first PM Jawaharlal Nehru and Mahatma Gandhi had reservations about recognizing Israel. The stance was at odds with voices of resistance, including Vinayak Damodar Savarkar and even the likes of a hardcore socialist like Jai Prakash Narayan, who advocated for stronger ties with Israel. Both India and Israel gained their independence in the tumultuous period between 1947 and 1950. Yet it wasn't until the late 90s that the relations were officially established between the two. Both faced communal disputes and geographical challenges in the aftermath of their newfound sovereignty. Israel, situated in a region with ongoing conflicts, grappled with the complex dynamics between the moderate Fatah and the radical Hamas, a source of persistent tension. India's initial aversion to Israel was quite paradoxical. Gandhi, known for his principles of non-violence, opposed the idea of Israel's creation, while Nehru continued this stance. Ironically, these were the very two people who ensured that Pakistan gets a lion's share in the resources apart from the significant role in the partition. And they were against the idea of Israel's creation simply because the majority was Jewish. Despite the cold reception of Nehruvian diplomats, Israel's unwavering support during India's hour of need was unparalleled. In 1971, during the Bangla Liberation and Indo-Pak War, Israel extended a helping hand to India despite its own arms shortage. Israeli Premier Golda Meir played a crucial role in diverting arms meant for Iran to India, as revealed later in declassified documents. This support was instrumental in India's successful paratrooper attack on Dhaka, ultimately leading to the immense victory in the 1971 Indo-Pak War. Not to forget the unexpected assistance during the Kargil War in 1999. In the face of adversity, the quote rings true. We must stand up for what is right, even if it makes others unhappy. These words resonate with India's evolving stance on its relationship with Israel, a shift that gained momentum in 2017 when PM Modi extended a warm handshake to Israel. Since then, our nation has spared no effort in nurturing and strengthening its ties in all aspects with Israel, and the current stance is a clear testament to the same. This positive change in India's approach has not gone unnoticed either. Ambassador of Israel to India, Naor Jalon, acknowledges and welcomes this transformation. He underlines India's significant position in the world and the depth of its understanding when it comes to the issue of terrorism. Gillon emphasizes that India's support for Israel stems from a place of knowledge, not ignorance. According to him, our social media is full of people who are showing this support, and we appreciate it. We appreciate it very strongly. I'll tell you why. Because India, first of all, is a very important country in the world. Secondly, India comes from the position of a country who knows terrorism. So it comes from a point of knowledge and not of ignorance. The outpouring of support from India has been profound and heartfelt. PM Narendra Modi, along with several ministers, businessmen, and civil servants, have reached out to express their utmost solidarity with Israel. It is a testament to the enduring bond between the two nations and their shared values in the face of adversity. Even the ruling party BJP has reciprocated Geelong's gesture, using the opportunity to critique previous administrations, particularly those led by Congress, with respect to both India-Israel relations and their response to terrorism. In a recent post on X, BJP drew a sharp contrast between India's response to terror attacks during 26/11 and Israel's recent ordeal. The BJP underscores Israel's decisive action in the face of terror and contrasts it with what they perceive as a lackluster response by previous governments of India in the past. In this changing landscape of international relations, India's unequivocal support for Israel reflects a maturing partnership. It is grounded not only in strategic interests, but also in shared values and a deep understanding of the challenges posed by terrorism. As India and Israel stand shoulder to shoulder in the face of adversity, they send a powerful message to the world. The bonds of friendship are forged in the moments of crisis, and they endure with unwavering commitment to what is right.